What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking. If this is your first time here, I try to make videos about how to maximize your lifestyle independent of income. But today we are going to talk about income. We're going to talk about how to make more money at work. So this is going to be part of a two-part video series. This one's going to be about how to make more money at work. And then my next one's going to be on perhaps how to make more money by finding a different job. So how do you do that? A little bit about me. I've kind of been on both sides of the desk, right? So I've been the manager, perhaps giving the raise, and I've also been the employee trying to earn the raise. I've had a lot of experience being the employee trying to earn that raise. So I'm going to put some tips together in this video on what you can do to try to earn as much of a raise as possible each year. In my experience, you should have the potential to earn anywhere between 2 and 5 or 6% additional each year. If it's anything less than that, that's really not even keeping up with inflation. And so I think the writing is on the wall. You should be finding a different job. So how do you do that? Well, if you do a quick Google search and type in how to make more money at work, there's going to be a lot of responses that tell you you want to quantify how much more money you're making for the company and use that as a basis to go and ask for a raise. I would say that that's maybe a good idea, but in my experience, the best thing that you can do as an employee is to not have your boss have to focus on you. Let him or her focus on other things, knowing that you're doing your job the way you should be. With that said, it's also a good idea to quantify the things that you're doing, whether or not that involves making the company more money. It could also be how you're making the company more efficient, the number of phone calls you're answering versus the other people in the office, things like that. And when it comes to review time, you've got a spreadsheet ready to show your manager all the metrics that you've put together, again, without them having to ask you to put that type of stuff together. A good general rule of thumb is whatever you're doing, be the best at that. Awards and recognition matter. If there are awards out there that you can shoot for, whether or not there's a bonus or monetary incentive tied to it, you want to shoot for that bonus because, again, come review time, you've got on a piece of paper why you deserve more of an increase versus the other people in the office. Same goes for new initiatives. Volunteer for new initiatives. Take the lead on as many things as you can. Come in with a good attitude. I think that goes without saying. Put in the work, complain later. This is a great one. If your boss asks you to do something that perhaps will involve a lot of challenges for you to do the work first, complain later. Go back and then tell your boss all the hurdles you had to overcome in order to get this done. Perhaps they didn't know. At the end of the day, it comes down to your own mindset. Why do you want to get ahead? You have to figure out ways in order to motivate yourself. You can't rely on your boss or your company to put out initiatives or incentives for you to get motivated. Keep the end game in mind, the end game being getting more money. That's it, guys. Just a short and sweet video today. I think the reason why it's so short is because, again, in my experience, once you've worked for a company for a while, they pay you as little as they can in order to keep you. Again, that's just my experience. And so that's why I'm going to make a second part to this video, how to make more money by looking for a different job. Guys, as always, I appreciate you watching. Again, if this is the first time you're here, please consider subscribing. I've got more of this type of content coming, how to maximize your life independent of income. Please also hit that like button. It really helps me a lot. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.